Hello my family members, today we are going to discuss a coding questions that was asked on Accenture On campus 30th August 2023. That means today. So without any delay, let's go to watch the question. Guys, due to noise, I am running a background music, right? So the question is, Alice give you a binary string str containing only 0 and 1 and asked you to count the unique subsequences with which are equal string. Alice defines an equal string as a string which contains an equal number of 1 and 0. Your task is to print the total number of equal string that can be formed using the given binary string. So the input format is this. The input consists of a single line and the line contains a string str representing the string to be checked, and the input will be read from the stdin by the candidate, and the output format is this. Print the count of the unique subsequence which are equal string, and the constants is given here, and the str is should be initialized as this, and here are the sample inputs. So the first input is 001011 and the output is 5. Okay, let me explain how this output is coming, right? So let's break the subsequence. At first 0 and 1 is the first subsequence, and then 1 and 0 the second subsequence, and then 0011 is the third subsequence, and then 0101 is the fourth subsequence, and then the number itself a subsequence or substring in which number of 0 and 1 is equal. So the output is 5, right? And in the second sample input, the 0011, if we divide them as 0011 and 01, these two possible substring in which 0 and 1 is equal, so the output is 2. And this is user defined input in which we will if we divide this, then we will get 0011 and 01 and 10 and 11, sorry, 0110 is the substrings in which number of 0 and 1 is equal. That's why we call them as equal string. So the output is 4 because total 4 numbers are found, right? Okay, let me solve the code, then it will be easier to you, right? Okay, at first define the function count equal string, right? Equal string, take the argument as s, then initialize the count of zeros encountered so far, right? 0 is equal to 0, and then initialize the count of 1 is equal to 0, and then initialize a dictionary to store counts of equal subsequences, right? So equal counts, right? Equal counts is equal to 0 is to 1, and then we will iterate through each character in the input string. So run a for loop for char in s, right? Carrying string. So we will check if char is equal to this. If so, then increment the count of zeros, right? 1. If not, then increment the count of ones, right? Count of 1 should be incremented. And after all, we will calculate the difference between counts, right? So difference between them is count of 0 minus count of 1, right? Now we will check if diff in equal counts. If so, then equal counts diff should be incremented to 1, right? Increment the count for this difference. If not, then equal counts diff is equal to 1, because initialize the new entry with count 1, right? And then out of for loop, initialize a new variable total count of equal subsequences, right? Equal, I mean total count, right? Total count is equal to 0. Now iterate through values in the equal counts dictionary. So for count in equal count dot equal count or counts dot values, right? And total count plus is equal to, I'm telling what I'm doing, count multiply with count minus 1. We have to give a round bracket here and we will divide them. Actually calculating the combinations and adding to them total count, right? And then return the total count, right? This will be okay. So now read the input. So s is equal to input, right? And let's call the function result. The function was count equal s. So count equal s and print the result, right? So I hope this will be okay. Let's run the code. So first input was 0 0 1 0 0 1 1. So the output is 5 as expected, right? So the next input is 0 0 1 1 and the output is as expected, and the user defined input was 0 0 1 1 0 and the output should be 4, and this is 4, right? So I hope you have got the logic and loved this session, right? If you loved this session, please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you for today's session.